The next week 5 college football game I want to talk about is Oklahoma State, Kansas State. With both of these teams losing this past week, this makes this game even more an interesting game and even more important for both these teams because really this has some playoff implications for both these teams and Big 12 implications as well because whoever loses this game is going to have a deep crawl back to get into the Big 12 championship. The winner should be all right, but the loser, you're going to need a lot of help. But let's go ahead and talk about it first. Matchup predictor-wise, looks like Oklahoma State is favored 52%. Oklahoma State coming off that semi-tight loss. It really wasn't as close as it shows there to Utah. And then Kansas State got absolutely pummeled by BYU last night. But for Oklahoma State, so far on the year, 3-1, 0-1 in conference play. They had that tight win over Arkansas in double overtime. Last year, Oklahoma State made the Big 12 championship, but really up and down year, really inconsistent. They'd win a game, they'd lose a game. And I think that's probably what's going to happen this year. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if they just won every game after this, but they really haven't been able to get going offensively yesterday in particular. They benched Allen Bowman for a little bit. Ollie Gordon couldn't get going, and that was all losing to Utah without Cam Rising. So that Utah defense really shut down Oklahoma State. As for Kansas State, you've got some solid wins there. Tulane, that's a pretty good win. Arizona, that's a solid win. But then yesterday, BYU just shellacked them and pretty much did whatever they wanted to with them. So this game really means a lot to both these teams. Like I said, the loser is probably done in the grand scheme of things, Big 12-wise, unless something crazy happens at the top. They're going to need some help, though, to get back into the championship race. The winner should be okay. They're still going to be behind the teams right now that are 1-0, that are going to be 2-0. But they could definitely crawl back up easily if they just win their games and do what's necessary. But this game is huge for both these teams. As of right now, I'm going to lean Oklahoma State because, again, I think they are a little inconsistent. Like, I think they'll be fine. I think they have a higher ceiling, I guess. I think they're more talented. But Kansas State, yesterday, Johnson didn't look very good, and they're going to definitely have to figure some things out. But I'm going to take Oklahoma State there in this one. Now, it is at Kansas State, so that's going to make it a little more interesting. But give me Oklahoma State. Who do you think wins this game and why? Let me know down in the comment section. Subscribe for more.